Tell us a little bit about what it is that you do. Give us some background.
Well, sure. I'm an independent industry analyst, and I'm based here in Toronto. I focus on the whole IP communication space, mostly disruptive, emerging communications technologies that affect both the enterprise space for business use and in the residential area for home use for people like you and me.
So I understand you've been to a lot of these kinds of events. What is it that you come to the predictions event for? What are you looking to get?
Well, certainly Deloitte's research is really, really top-notch, and they've got the global perspective. And with a TMT practice, I've always liked their insights because it's very essential to the kind of things that I look at in my research and analysis. So I'm always looking for those kind of out-there trends, and most of what I see here is pretty consistent with what I see in my research and my dealings in the industry, so that's always great to get that validation. And I'm expecting to see some new trends here that I may not have caught up on myself yet. So.
How do you think this event differs from other media kind of panel discussions or brainstorming sort of sessions?
Well, there's obviously a lot of research and sound methodology behind what goes on with their predictions events. So I know that the trends that they're looking at are well founded, and they have the substance is important because Deloitte is not normally known as a technology thought leadership firm, but this kind of event positions them really well, and I look to them for that reason because I know what goes into this kind of research, and I've never seen anything here that sort of was off the map for me that said, no, that doesn't make sense. So I know the quality of insights is good.
That's great feedback. I'm wondering, looking past at previous events that you've attended, anything that has stuck out in your mind as being, a really relevant or an accurate prediction?
Well, I think, for what they've...
From past years.
Oh, what they've actually forecast? Well, I think most of their forecasts around the rise of mobility, the rise of Internet applications is very spot on. Again, this is not something I would look for a Deloitte to be talking about, but I know the client base that they have, and it's very much on the mark. And these are the kind of insights I look for because I believe these are the key drivers. The world of the Internet and the world of mobility are, to me, the two biggest driving trends in technology right now. And most of what they talk about focuses on those areas. So it's very central to what I like to look at.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your comments, John. We'll be looking for your blogs later on today.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, you're Sal.
I am.